time to look at Shib, and this time we're just simply analysing the price of this one over the past couple days. Looking at it today, things are looking fairly well because you'll see it's up by about 3%, not really too bad at all. We are now reclaiming the 40 range, which is fantastic. And again, look at this trend over the past 5 days. You will see, yes, we have been coming down, but really from this low point back here at about 36, we're starting to find that bottom. We're coming back up again, which is a very good sign, and we are starting to actually move to the upside, which is fantastic. Now, we've been a lot higher than this in the past 5 days. You'll see we went as high as 47, but clearly that did not last, and we came back down. But we're talking about that and a lot more in this video, and we're going to be talking about a lot more cryptos tonight, and a lot of other stocks as well. So do make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. But as always, remember, it is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinions and should be taken as nothing more than that. But now, we're going to dive in and we're going to have a look first on the simple chart. And again, just sum up what we're seeing both today and in the past few weeks. So really, the trend for today is quite simple. It's been a slow and steady move upwards. We've hit our high of the day so far, not even too long ago, at about the 42 range. And of course, that is the 0.000042 mark. So yeah, we hit our high. You will see we're coming down a little bit from there, but really things are still looking okay. Again, reclaiming that range of 40, which is fantastic, and we do want to see this remain into next week. Now, what we've seen in the past week, as I said, we've seen a bit of a recovery now, which is fantastic. We want to get above 40 where we are right now. We want to consolidate above that level. That would be fantastic. And then we want to see the push continue, because prior to this, we know Shib was sat a little bit higher than where it is right now. It was sat in the 50 range for quite some time, and it was looking very, very stable there. And the idea was I was going to hold this level of support, hopefully push as high as the 60 range, if not the 70, and go on to break our new level of resistance. Because bear in mind, when we hit 70, we were not really able to break past that for very long. So that was kind of our new level of resistance. But right now, the mission is a bit more simple. We're just trying to get back up to the 40s, consolidate there, push up again to the 50s, consolidate there, and then hopefully resume our push going forwards. Now, in my personal opinion, a lot of what is going on with Shib is of course going to be related to what is going on with the general crypto market. And you guys will know some cryptos at the moment are looking a little bit unstable. We're seeing Bitcoin kind of decline very recently, and I do think that has had its influence on the general market, and Shib will be no exception. But really, this cool off that we are seeing in this market sector as a whole, is it too concerning? In my opinion, not really. I mean, we still need to remember the position that Shib is in. It's up really big, again, on the past year. It's up really big in the past 6 months. People who bought in early are going to be up massive numbers, so I'm not too concerned still. And really what we are seeing in the past week or two, we've seen this trend start to slow down. We've seen the decline actually start to level out, again consolidating in that high 30 range, going up to the 40 range. Again, we're looking for that break now past 40 into 45, then on to about 50, to hopefully see some consolidation at 50 where we were before, and again to push past that, that would be ideal. But what I want to do before we end this video is also have a look at a few of our indicators and all that sort of good stuff. Now, recently what we're seeing with Shib, we're seeing good news come out as time does go on. For example, if we go into Shiba Inu News, we have a little page published just a few hours ago. You'll see this one was published on the 26th, so literally just yesterday at 10:39 PM. You'll see that we have news about Shib and Newegg being confirmed. Now, a lot of the comments are asking questions like, why are we not seeing a big jump in price? You know, you see this one down here, if I just quickly highlight it. So we're seeing things like, why is it not jumping up in price, as we have highlighted down here? But you will see this comment does sum it up very perfectly. It is a game of patience. I think this doesn't necessarily indicate what we're going to see tomorrow, the next day, when it comes to the price of Shib. I think what we're looking for here is the more long-term effects, because bear in mind, initially with Shib, again, like Dogecoin, this was a joke. It didn't really have any functionality. It wasn't taken seriously by anybody. But now we're seeing more and more places actually take this seriously, actually accept payment in it. And I think this is going to be a good thing. I think it really is going to influence Shib positively moving into the future. So again, just another little update for you guys. What do I think to the price of Shib right now? I think it's looking quite good. Again, if we can hit that level of 50, that's ideal. If we bounce down to the high 30s, not too much of a worry in my opinion. but I do want to see this drop start to level out right now, because if we don't start to see this one level out right now, as I did post that article on Patreon, by the way, which you can see for completely free, but if we do not start to level out right now, or at least quite soon, we're looking at a level of support which is a little bit below this. Now, I know I've briefly gone over this article before, but you will see that prior to this level, we're looking at levels perhaps in the 25 range, which is of course considerably lower than where we are. So we're looking to hold this range. Again, the candlesticks are slowly starting to slow down, and that is a good sign. So hopefully this bounce could be coming very soon. Am I expecting it to be massive? Is it going to push us up to 80, 90? And are we going to drop a 0 off of this move? I personally do not think it's going to be that violent, but that is not a bad thing. I know Shib has gone up massively recently, and people are expecting this to continue. Of course it can continue, but a bit of healthy profit taking is not a bad thing at all, and to see this one go down a little bit after such a big run up is a healthy sign in my opinion, as long as we can resume the growth. So again, we're looking for that growth to resume in the next week. I think right now we could hopefully be coming up to the bottom with the dip for Shib, but as always, and as it always has been, this is a very, very speculative play. So I'm not going to tell you guys whether it's a good buy right now or not, because it definitely does depend on how much risk you are willing to take, because Shib is always going to be risky, but of course the potential for reward is going to be quite high if it does move in our favour. So I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you did, of course, leave a like in it and subscribe, and I will see you all in another one very, very shortly. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you'll be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below, but if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.